off back. No one square of the wicket back on the leg side. It's not about ploy. He has to hit it across the line. LB is brought into the game here. If he bowls it straight and bats it across the line,
Sandy now, Razu just tucks it in just behind square leg umpire there, and it's an easy single. And I like the way Razu looks like he's going to just work himself into the innings like he did last week before he went on to top score with a 69 not out.
Yeah, well, he's well, Laz looks like he's swung at the last two balls, so he's going to go. He's going to go now.
Yeah.
So I'd say that would be the plan. He's just going to try to take the off spinner down here.
Quite a few field changes here. A little bit slow through this over here. I'd like to see these guys hurry up a little bit. Here we go, Sandy coming in from the Bet-Barter Bellevue end. Tosses it up. Laz pushes it down the ground. And a little misfield, and he gets through for an easy single there. And that's not bad batting by Laz. He's gone 4 single. He's got a strike again.
Yeah, it's ominous signs here for the Sharks. They've got to maybe start a bit of sledging, a bit of niggle in the middle, just to try to get that atmosphere back. It's really has dropped their intensity. So they warmed up brilliantly. They looked like they were in for this contest. As Sandy's in again to Josh Razu. There's a slog sweep, and there's no one back square. It's up in the air. It's just going to be out of the reach of the fielder there. It's square leg, which is
Samson Kawarai's got back there, and he's in the boo game here. He's been caught on one of the outer islands of Vanuatu, and he's a little bit out of condition after the lockdowns, and then he hasn't been to training for a couple of weeks. But look for him to be out there in the batting this afternoon, and he does tweak a few with the right arm offies as well.
He does. He's been in the national team for a long time. Bit of a mix and match player, can do a bit of bowling, bit of batting. Great fielder, great team man. Big fella head, as they call him.
Yep. That takes us to the end of the second over. We're none for 22, and we've got Yusuf Obed coming back on again. Have I called that right, Shane?
Yes. No, it's Vince Vera. Leggy.
Vince Vera.
Go on the leggy with only 2 out. They're keeping slip in too. There's only mid off out. There's no one square. If he drops this short, that's big danger. Not sure about this field. I'd rather Laz try to take me over mid off here.
Well, they got Apolini Stevens in the team. I think he should be bowling here.
If Vince Vera comes in with his leggies, that's a good ball though.
Very good ball. And Laz Carlo just drops it in short, and they just take an easy single there. And Laz Carlo is working his way into this innings. A dangerous sign. He hit the sweepers and then wants to go big downtown. Joshua Razu, he wants to go on the attack here. He'll be looking to get over the 100 again as a team total, knowing they've got some good strike power, nailing Nipiko in the Afira Sharks. Here we go, Vince Vera coming in again. A little bit faster, a little bit flatter.
He's got it straight to him. He's got him this time.
Great feeling. Nice diving forward. Was that William Yamak there?
I think so. Yes, it is.
And that's the wicket they wanted first ball, and they've got it now. And Vince Vera is 1 for 1 off 2 balls.
And I reckon umpire Greg Walton be breathe a sigh of relief, but that didn't cost them too much. Razo did look at the races today. I'd like to know it was his brother's birthday yesterday. That's all I know. Maybe he didn't have the preparation he probably should have. He didn't look at the races today.
But let's give Vince Vera, here we watch the replay, give Vince Vera some credit. He's just bowled a little bit flatter. It's the wrong one. It's turned the other way. And he's just caught the inside edge, and he's just pulled it strong enough and hard enough to reach William Yamak diving forward on the 30-metre circle. So really good bowling there.
That's a good ball. Straight at the stumps, fast spin. That's what you want to do. They kept square leg up to make him hit across the line, and he's done exactly that, and he's hit straight to mid-wicket. So,
well, I'm going to ask you this, Shane. We've got Jael Allen coming in, who has done it number 3, but we're into the third over. Is that a mistake? Should Wesley Vera have come out being the big blast player of the tournament so far? Should he have come out at number 3 in the third over?
Oh, it's a tough one. He's been on fire, hasn't he? Possibly. Maybe they're thinking, share it around. You've got 2 guys that haven't scored big yet, so maybe they're saying they're due. They're Stewie due.
Yep.
As you'd say.
It's a good challenge here. Vince Vera in again from Lagoon End. Tosses this one up a little bit slower. And Allen pushes in front of point, and there's no run there.
Well, it's been a bloody... sorry about the words. It's been a fantastic over. He's really stepping up here, Vince Vera. He's getting better of every game, isn't he, the young fella?
Oh, definitely. Here we go, in again, Vince Vera. Tosses up, down leg side, and that's down leg.
Out too.
Little nervous run down the pinch there again by Jared Allen. I think it was a good call by the umpire there. It hit him outside leg, I'm sure. just see if we get a replay on that one.
Yeah, so no replay on that one. But the square leg's open, so they're looking for the slog across the line to try to hit that vacant area. It's been a good ploy by the captain. They'll leave deep mid-wicket open, let them try to hit there and get the wickets.
Yeah, well, if they're thinking about that and he's pitching an outside leg, they've either got to drag it against the spin out to the leg side there. But Vince Vera's gone 1 wicket, ... How's he going to finish you over here?
I reckon the last ball of the power play, he's going to try to hit it. He has. He's hit straight. He's got it over square leg this time.
Yeah.
Must need runs there for Jared Allen. So he hasn't hurt the scorers yet. I think the longer format will suit him a little bit more. But he needs to get Laz on strike, rotate it early, hit the gaps, run hard between wickets, get the likes of Laz, and then when Wes comes in, get them on strike.
Do those basics change from T10 to T20 to 50 to Test cricket?
Not really, no. I think you got it's dot balls kill you in any format in white ball cricket, so he's got to eliminate them and then pick up his odd boundary. He's not going to score at 220 like those other big hitters, but if he can bat in those partnerships, it's all about partnerships. Heard that when I was a kid, though, mate.
Yeah. I would have liked someone to have said to Vince Vera, just get through that last ball of the over, just a little bit flatter, a little bit faster at the stumps, just get through that last ball. He tossed it up, got a little bit wrong, and he's obviously gone for 4 runs and gave someone that's gone for 3 dots a 4. And he's batting 4 from 4 at 100% strike rate there, Jared Allen.
So the jumpy castle over here today, Damo, we've got out. It's going really well. It's popular. I reckon Stefan Sandy, he's still a big kid. He'll probably be over there later. He's coming on the bowl. He's second over. Power play's over. So they can have a few more sweepers to protect him now. Comes in the bowl, Laz Carlos down the track. He's in mid-wicket.
He's hit it over Nulling Nipiko at mid-wicket there, only just, and he's found the sweeper on the boundary at mid-wicket, who can't be much...
Must be standing behind him.
Be nearly behind each other.
What's happening?
And they've just got a single there, and ominous signs for Laz Carlo. He's hitting the sweeper there now. So we've got a deep square, we've got a mid-wicket, mid-on, mid-off, and the other guys are just spread around the circle a little bit with a short cover and a short mid-wicket.
So the pitch is coming through nicely today as Stefan Sandy comes in the bowl. That's a stumping chance, missed. They're not at the races though, the Sharks are not switched on here.
Yeah, really good bowling there, I think. He beat the batsman. They come down the pitch. I don't know that he picked him coming down, but he just floated a little bit wider. But a missed stumping by Jamal Vera there.
Yeah, they're missing their opportunities.
Yeah.
Geez, need that one, don't you? Jared Allen, he needs to find something here. These 2 dot balls. Ring Wes in would have been the proper play here, I reckon. I think you picked it there, Damo.
Yep. Here we go, Stefan Sandy from the Bet-Barter, Bellevue Hill end. He drops it short, and he's gone down on one knee and dragged it behind square, and that's not a bad shot in the end result there. And Jared Allen has gone 4, lots of dots and 2 4s. He's 8 off 7 deliveries.
Yeah, used a lack of pace on that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Sort of got through. I don't think he meant to hit it that fine, do you?
I don't think he meant to hit it there
at all. He was trying to hit it over this grandstand on this side.
I think, here we go, the replay here. I'm sure he wanted to go mid-wicket. He gets down very early, and he just dragged it behind square.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
We go, Stefan Sandy coming in again.
Yeah, they're the power play T10 cricket, and you've only got 4 outside. You've got to have 5 outside straight away and protect the boundary. Protect the boundaries, you win the game here in the field. There's Sandy's in the bowl. Bit short of length,
just kept a little bit low by the look of that, and that's really good bowling there, guys.
It's got to be his line. It's good line, that. Good length too.
Well, I probably disagree. Do you go the other way? Do you tighten the field on Jared Allen and try and dot him up, and then you're keeping Wes Vera in the grandstand for as long as possible? Sandy in, and he's dragged it leg side again, and Jared Allen's got hold of that one. Just the left of the Bet-Barter sign here, and it's gone for 6, about 20 metres back. Well, Jared Allen, he's gone lots of dots, and he's gone boundary, so he's putting the bad balls away as we watch the replay, Shane.
We hope. The replay's about to roll on. There it goes. Yeah, it's outside leg stump. It's missing. It's pitching on leg just outside. It's going further. That's probably a poor ball. Needs to make you try. Ball. Yeah, when you put it outside off stump, spinning into off stump, it's looked really dangerous. That was poor ball.
Well, these 3 boundaries come the leg side. With Jared Allen, you come over the wicket and try and make him play straighter where he's not getting as much power in there. Tighten that field up, put a deep cover back.
What you got when you bowl I reckon, around the wicket for the offer. You just got that natural variation where it doesn't spin and goes on with the arm, so it's nearly like a doosra because it goes across with the angle.
Yeah. Well, he needs to fix up that line.
Yeah, he's just got it. Yeah, he's got
his line up.
If you pitch on off stump, it may spin in and may go across, so you got that little bit of doubt.
And I guess that's where he beat him with the.
That's where he beat him with that mis-stumping. Exactly right. And the natural variation. I know Shane Warner used to say it's the best ball you can bowl because you can't pick it.
And here we go. Apollini Stevens coming in for the Affair Sharks. National opening bowler. Generally bowls a bit of in-swing when he's on fire. What are we expecting today with this little bit of breeze here?
Yeah. What he has had strange fields all the time he's bowled. He's a guy who hits middle and leg stump, but he's been bowling outside off stump with protection on the offside. He's got to put protection on the leg side, bowl stump to stump, force him to bowl straight.
He's got full and straight, so he's got a deep cover. He's not quite on the boundary, working his way back to boundary. Mid-off, mid-on, mid-wickets. And 5 inside the circle.
We've got 5 inside the circle. Nanipiko's national captain, he's got to get this right. Square leg must go back.
Well, Apollini Stephen here is an opening bowler himself, so he should be placing the field, and he has. He's put Beth and Molly back down to third man there.
Taking them 10 minutes to set their field. They obviously haven't planned well. Just don't look like they're ready for this game.
Here we go, Apo Stevens coming in from the lagoon end. And he does full toss, but it's near the stumps there. He just has a miss hit down the ground there to Sampson. He gets a single. And Laz Carlo just rotating the strike there quite well. He hasn't really got hold of any balls. He's hit one boundary, I believe, but he's just turning the strike over, which give him a chance. He'll get his that eye in.
Now you need Apo to bowl stump to stump here. Target middle and leg of his natural in angle. You need square leg back. You can just do the old melee flick over the square leg umpire here for 4. Easy 4.
Apollini Stevens comes in again. Bit of an effort ball. He's a bit short here. Jared Allen hooks
that man's
it
out there. He takes that catch.
Yeah, Jared Allen hooks it square, but he was a bit late on that. But he's going to get an easy single, which has gone over square leg on the circles over his head.
In 50 over cricket for Apo, we have square leg back real early because as the bowler, he's got to take control of that.
Stevens coming in again. Lagoon end, pitched it on the stumps. Oh, a slow ball, and it's just popped up, and they're just going to get an easy single down to Beth and Molly, who comes in from third man. And Laz Carlo, another single. They're adding up.
Yeah, I think one of these guys has got to, probably Laz is the man who's got to start. You got Wes in the sheds. You want to get him out here soon, so one of them's got to take the initiative and just go bang, bang, and take it for the team. If they get out, they get out. If it comes off beautifully.
Well, do you think they should be obviously look for the bad ball, but take that opportunity at the start of the over, look for that boundary early?
Yeah, I think
Apo Stevens in.
That's a nice looking shot. Has it cleared mid off? It's a great catch. It's gone for 6 though. That's a great catch.
Let's hope we get a replay of that one. So Jared Allen plays a real classical drive there. Samson Kalarai, here we go as a replay. Apo comes in. Jared Allen comes down, nice check shot down the ground there. Samson knows he's close to the boundary, takes a nice catch in the air and just couldn't balance himself or couldn't throw it back in there.
He had no one to throw it to, did he?
He had no one to throw it to there.
Big Apo's in the bowl again. He's gone the bat pad. Shy at the stumps, but he was well home anyway as an easy single.
And look, I don't mind this over here. They've gone the 6, so they've got 10 off 4 balls here, or 5 balls. Be looking to finish over off here with a boundary, and I think Laz being the pinch hitter should be looking to get a boundary off the last ball. Everything's been sort of full, and it's been around and outside off stump, so I'd be looking to come forward here. Laz Carlo picks it up, a slow ball. He does drag it to leg side. It's high, should be taken at mid wicket, and William Yamak gets catch number 2. And Laz Carlo is on his way. Not a great innings, but not a bad innings by him. He's come off 3 very low scores. He's just ticked the strike over here. But it's the guy we want to see come in. It's Wesley Viralilu. Here's the Bet Barter big blast off, man. Here we go. There's a replay coming in. Apo, as he does, he takes plenty of wickets. Slow ball. Laz gets the big strike, big backswing. Big follow through. William Yamak. Very good hands by the Vanuatu fielders. Oh, and we've been cut off short just before he catches the ball, but a nice, easy take. And that brings us to the end of the 5th over. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
Big wicket, don't know that one.
We are 48. Well, I think it's a big wicket in the context of who comes in next.
Exactly right. He's shelling peas out there for William Yamak, taking that.
Yeah.
Took it easy, didn't he?
He did. Look, Wes Vera, three at-bats for the mighty Afade Panthers. He's hit 6 4s and 7 6s. He's got a higher score of 48. He's got 74 runs, but more importantly, his strike rate is 231.
32 balls, 74 runs. Wow. I would have been happy to have it the other way around. That's some good shooting, isn't it?
Very good shooting, and he won't mind the pace on the ball here.
So
Nico Unavalu.
Yeah, Nico Unavalu.
From the Betbarda Bellevue end.
He used to bowl real heat back when I first arrived in 2014, Damo. He bowled heat.
I will tell you, yes, I love playing with Nico. He's one of my favourite players. He gets the big whites of his eyes coming through, and you'll tell by his follow-through how fast he's bowling. If his follow-through is 3/4 of the way down the pitch, he's at his peak.
His run-up doesn't look like as long as normal, and again, the Sharks are taking forever to set these fields. But it looks like his run-up's a bit short. What he is prone to big no balls.
I'd have him in my team every day. Really, really like
Nico. What, they only have 3 inside the circle here.
This will be a no ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, all over the place here.
And they're calling out deep square. Deep covers coming.
No one back on the offside, so he's got a bowl stump to stump. Any width is an easy hit through the offside for 4. Our field's been really dry weather. It's pretty dry and fast, I think, today.
Here we go, Nico Unalavu coming in. Pitches up. And I don't mind this from Wes. He just blocks it in front of cover there. And they're going to get overthrows. They're going to get at least one overthrow, if not 5.
Oh, that's a good one. And pick up down there. It saved Appo Stevens' throw. There's more overthrows if they want them.
I really like that from, and Wes Viralulu did the same thing last week. He just blocked shots out straight out of the middle, straight out. Ominous signs here.
He just stands and hits them. Not that much power, but pressure's on him now. I think I've been called for giving the mocker a few times on the old commentary, saying it's their day today and they get out next ball. There's a few people upset their players have been. Again, the commentators kiss of death.
Well, if Nico just continues to bowl just outside off stump at this pace, he's here. So I'm Team Mighty Afade Panthers here. I'm very looking forward to Wesley Vera putting one down the ground. Here we go, Nico in.
It's up in the air. It's catchable.
Sounds like a miss hit.
There's 3 going for it. It's Bethan Bowley, and he's got it.
Great catch too. Little bit of hands, a little bit of chest on that, but you take him every day of the week. And that's
his
a
brother.
Big wicket.
His brother's caught him.
A big wicket.
Different surnames, but that's his brother. That's off the toe of the bat.
Yeah, it's gone straight up. And good catch by young Bethan Moller, who took the initiative, because some of these you see him often land in the middle of 3 people.
He's cuddled it in a little bit, but he's got good hands. He's usually a wicket keeper as well, so he doesn't drop them. And we've got Simpson Obed now, so the 2 big guns that have been dominating for the Mighty Afade Panthers are out. But Simpson Obed's been having a good Betbarda Vanuatu Blasto, Damien. What's his stats?
Simpson Obed, 3 at-bats, 1 not out. His top score of 21. He's hit 48 runs, and he's batting at 137, so he's not a bad batsman to be replacing you.
He has 50 for 3. You know, with the Sharks, I reckon if they can get 100, it might be enough.
Well, I think the Afira Sharks, their best asset is their bowling team, and then their batting really revolves around the captain Narling Nipiko. So yes, if you get to 100, I think you're a big chance against the Afira Sharks.
Well, he's got Samson in the team now with Jamal to help Narling out. But yeah, Narling, if he has a day out, he's a bit like Patrick. Nothing will stop him.
Yeah, we've crossed here, so we have Jared Allen on strike here.
How is he?
Jared Allen won't mind this. He's probably going to go pitched up again outside off. I don't expect too much variation from Nico here this afternoon, but Jared won't mind that. He'll love it, punch it down the ground. Nico in from the Betbarda Bellevue end. And he's done a melee flick straight to the fielder. We got another catch.
It's that man Samson.
And Nico, he's a wicket taker, like I said. Don't give him any chance here. Here's a replay. Shane, talk us through it.
Betbarda replay. It's just middle leg there for the melee flick, which he's done. He just hasn't executed. The ball was there to hit. Yeah. Not the biggest boundary. There's still a little bit of the Banana Bay doctor in the house. And he's flicked it straight to him. It's only gone just over the 30-yard circle. He
Yep.
didn't middle it at all. If he's middled that, that's over the grandstand.
And Shane, one of the best attributes of Vanuatu cricket is their fielding. And look, they juggled the catch, they dove forward and just caught a ball, but they haven't dropped any.
No, that was fantastic. And McMillan Makia last week for the Panthers, he showed.
Outstanding. He looked like a World Cup soccer goalkeeper, didn't he? He was horizontal more times than he was vertical.
I've been watching those replays all week, just watching those last two balls. It was unbelievable scenes, and it might be him coming out to bat now with Simpson Obed. I know Markia has been in the nets 5 hours every day. Obviously hasn't got a job at the moment.
I'm going to cut you off here. We're on hat-trick ball, Shane.
On hat-trick
What's
ball?
he going to do? He's got a bowl at the stumps.
Something enough to, if he gets hat-trick, we'll have to go buy a trophy or something.
I think we should.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. It'll be the Bet Barter hat-trick trophy. We'll get one of those made up in a flash. Don't worry about that.
Nico Unavalu.
Hat-trick
Shane,
ball.
talk us through the hat-trick ball.
He's in the bowl. We'll go full and straight. That's a nice shot down the ground from Simpson. He's punched it for an easy single. And survives the hat-trick ball. So I don't have to go buy a trophy. That's good. That's good news.
Well, good basic cricket is good. Basic cricket has just been the tournament, hasn't it? That's someone that's batted and hit the sweepers, got their eye in. The bowlers have either hit the stumps, you miss, I hit type thing. Waiting for a mistake. Good fielding.
Now I think Sharks are in the box seat here now. 4 for 50.
McMillan Mackie on strike, and just pushes it down the leg side, and that was a very nothing shot there, no real intent at all, and that's the end of the 6th over, and we've taken 2 wickets for 3 runs, and that takes us through to 51 for 4.
Yeah, well, remember McMillan, he had the shovel, didn't he? He had the Mighty Saints.
Yeah, the shovel, yep.
The shovel. He's from Tanner. Let's call it the Tanner shovel, the mid wicket.
Well, his only boundaries have been 6s. He had a 17 not out in that game that you're talking about,
and
but he's still batting at 129 strike rate.
He shovels them good then. Get him on the roads. Get him digging in the garden, Damo.
Yeah.
He's that good on the shovel.
Yep. Is this the captain coming into bowl, Narling Nipiko from the lagoon end?
Yes, it is. And Appo just seems to want to stand in front of him and not know where to go as the fielder. And definitely behind the over rate here.
And tell me, Shane, we've got a fine leg. I'm not sure what we're doing there. Mid-wickets coming in. No mid-wickets going back.
Well,
we have a deep cover, mid-on, mid-off, mid-wickets. And we must have more than the required outside.
They've only got 3 inside the circle at the moment.
So fine leg and third man back, you think it pitched up. No third man's, and that's rightly so.
Fine legs. We've got no fine leg and square leg up. He's got to be bowling
outside off.
Outside off, but that's
straight,
Simpson's.
Straight and outside off.
That's Simpson's straight. Anything in the middle leg, he can flick square of the wicket.
As a big gap over cover. Nothing Nipiko in, and it's at the stumps. He just blocks it in the mid wicket there, and that's an easy single by Simpson Obed, and I don't mind that from Miss Simpson.
That's what you want to bowl to Simo. He's not strong on the leg side. He's offside player. That's
well, you don't want anyone to give you some width to let the arms free, and let's see what the shovel can do now. He's just warming up here.
He's got the shovel. He has there. He's practicing it now.
Yeah.
He has not hit a ball on the offside in his first times at bat. And they've got 3 out in the offside. So obviously haven't been doing the homework.
So McMillan goes with his classic bats from Peter Duffy.
And there's the shovel.
And
he does. What's he done there?
He's running too far, and the ball's gone over his head. He sticks the one hand out, and he's just dropped the catch. And I did say that their fielding was outstanding, and he's just made a mocker of me.
There's the shovel from outside off stump. He didn't give it the full shovel. That was just a little half shovel. He's there straight to him. He's run in, and he's soccer goalkeeper over the goal. It's a good save. Saved the penalty. But wrong sport. It's hot, mate. I don't think the Sharks at the races. They're taking forever to set their fields. If they were switched on there, they could have bowled them out for 50.
Yes, here we go. Simpson Obed on to strike here. Third man has come up again now. So we have deep square.
That's a better field.
So it must be at the stumps here. Let's go. Narling Nipiko, lagoon end. Slow ball outside off, and he hits the third man. Misfield there like Bethan Molly's going to chase it and get it though, and they'll get back for an easy 2 there from Simpson Obed.
I'll bring third man up, bowl wide of off stump.
Well, I don't think you should be bowling slow balls outside off stump to Simpson Obed with a huge gap over cover.
Yeah,
he will take. I think most of his boundaries have been down that sort of area.
Yeah, we've Simpson fast, middle and leg would be the go-to for sure. But he got away with it. Ain't got a 2. He's still on strike though.
Nulling Nipico in Lagoon end to Simpson. Short ball, and he hooks it down into the ground just in front of short, fine leg, and he's going to get away with a 4 there. And that's a nice shot by Simpson. About an effort ball there.
But once again, you're going to bowl a short ball. You don't need long off back. You've got to change your field. We talked to the boys, watch them on TV. Change your field each ball for what type of delivery. That's a good bouncer, but it goes for 4 because you've got the wrong field. Yeah. Schoolboy error from the bowler. Put your field back. If you're going to bowl a short ball, he's got his fine leg and square leg up.
In a T10, you've got to protect it,
Got to protect your boundary.
Yep.
No, he's having long off out. He's not going to hit that over long off that bounce. It's a good ball.
Here we go, Nailing Nipico in again. A slow ball outside off, and he's hit it through cover, and there's no one there. Samson Obed, he thought about the dive, and that's another boundary. And Simpson has gone 2-4-4, and he is certainly striking him today after his 133 strike rate that he has been for the tournament so far. Simpson Obed really leading off where he's showing more intent than the other guys is what he's done.
But once again, that's his go-to is outside stump. He's bowled 2 slow balls outside stumps, gone for 6 runs in total.
Yeah, I think he's lucky to get away with that. Only the 2 to third man. The 2 slow balls, he should have protected his side. Short ball should have gone square there. Nailing Nipico in again for the last delivery. Short ball again, and
chance for catch. Oh, he's missed it.
I hope we get a replay of that. This is some athletic fielding, even though he's missed the ball, and he's called it 4 there.
For 4, how far in is he's run in twice now?
Nailing Nipico, a bit of an effort ball, over off stump. Simpson plays a great shot, and William Yamak comes in. He should have caught that. He should have caught that. He's come in too far, and then he's done the soccer goalkeeping dive to the right side, and it's gone for 4. And they're gone for 14 off that over, and that's their biggest over so far.
Well,
they're gone for 16 off the over, sorry, Shane. We are 4 for 67 after 7.
That's a big over. He bowled 1 ball at the stumps.
Yeah, the captain got it wrong there.
Definitely. He's overthought it. Bounces, slow balls.
Well, and I think this is why the mighty Afado Panthers have scored 130 twice in this tournament, is because they've got a bit of a lineup, and they've got some guys that can score. Their first game, they had 4 players batting in the 100 plus strike rates, 200 strike rates.
So you see, Nico Umavalu has just bowled stump to stump, and he's been effective.
2 for 3 in his first over.
Nolan's bowled a licorice all sorts as Nico Umavalu comes in the bowl. Stump to stump again, nice, easy. Make him play across it. That's got to be the play.
Which he did. And McMillan, I'm not sure if he meant to, but he's got Simpson Obed on the strike, and it's exactly what the mighty Afado Panthers want to get done in this barter. They want to finish off these last 3 overs. They're at 67. Look, I think they should be looking for 110 here.
The captain's come on and bowling. Probably the easiest end to bowl from has just got it wrong. His fielders didn't help him. His field placements didn't help him.
Yeah.
And played the price, and so your game can just fluctuate so quick. Hey, T10, unbelievable.
Nailing into Vado, and it's a full toss outside off. Simpson's got bat on that, and he's gone out of the boundary.
It's well fielded. There's a chance of a run out here. Direct hit would have been close,
but
not out. He's safe. It's a good bit of fielding there by the skipper.
I think it was some great cricket all round. It's a wide ball as we watch the replay. Nico Inalavalu comes in, wide ball, there's a temp slow ball, beats the field behind point. Nailing Nipico runs, does the slide, pick up one hand, throws it back in. There was a chance of a run out. Direct hit, he was probably out.
Direct hit, he was gone.
He's gone.
But he just got in time.
And Simpson gets back for a 2 here while the umpire's just fixing up the stumps. And Simpson keeps a strike, and Simpson's going very good this afternoon. He's moved through to 18 already.
It's a good start for him. They needed him. He stepped up today.
Nico in again from Bet Bar to Bellevue end, and he's a bit short, and it's in his zone. That's going to come our way at 6.
At 6. It's gone all the way.
A couple of metres over the boundary, but Simpson Obed is the first player to score 150 over cricket for Vanuatu. He's batting number 6 today, or 5 today in the club tournament, and he's showing them how it's done. Nico in, a bit short on the stumps.
He's want a bad ball, probably a little bit short. You want to not give so much.
I think it's a guy that's batting at 200, strike rate at 200. Nico in again.
That's out of there. That's gone all the way. That's gone over the fence into the banana trees. We'll have to get the spare ball out, as the match referee is not on his game. As the spare ball's coming out.
I hope we get a replay because I like this shot here, Shane. Shane, just see if we can get a replay. I'll just
We'll
talk
get
it
a
through from
replay of this.
memory here. So he sort of goes down on one knee to hit this shot, but he keeps his he keeps Shane, you're the batting coach here.
Yeah.
He keeps his shape.
Yep, he keeps his shape. We didn't quite see the replay
We
there.
missed the replay there. He goes down on one knee, but he keeps his shoulder square, keeps his shape, and he hits through the ball. Big backswing, big follow through, and that's a 6 over the Bet Barter. Vanuatu Blast sign down the end there, and Simpson Obed has gone for hit 3 falls last over. He's gone 2 6s in a row here, and Nico Unavalu went 2 for 3 off last over. He's now up to 15 off the first 4 balls.
He's in again to Simpson. He's giving himself room outside off stump. Hasn't got it. He's followed him and blocked him up. So it was pretty good effort from the bowler there. It was a good comeback.
Look, I like Simpson's thinking. I don't know that he needed to do it though. You want him to face the next, 10 out of the next 15 balls or something. I don't know if he need to do that, but at least he's thinking. Here we go, Nico in from the Bet Barter Bellevue end. It's outside off, and it's another good shot.
It's catch a ball.
I think it's going to go for 6 though.
He's put it in.
Oh, it's
and
a great
man
fielding
has
there.
got too close to him.
And they're just going to end up with a single here. They were watching the catch.
That was perfect
We need
work
a replay of this.
Yeah, by Sampson, it's perfect, but the man's got to give himself 5 metres. He's thrown it to him, but he's...
Took a short, Shane.
Yeah, it's good ball. It's gone straight up. It's gone straight to mid-wicket, and Midon's run to back him up. But the man he's throwing it to, as you see, he's come too close. He's got to give himself a couple of metres there, because he's too close to catch it. He's a spectator instead of being in the game. He usually keeps us, so I give Beth and Molly the benefit of the doubt. But Sampson was unbelievable there. Step back, catch, throw in one motion.
Yeah.
Fantastic fielding.
A couple of good things happened. He had a practice down the other end there, didn't he? He knew he got it wrong at the other end. Not that there was anyone to catch it. This time he does catch the ball. He throws it back in. Very good fielder, Sampson. Beth and Molly, give him some credit. He's run 30 metres from mid-on to give himself an opportunity, but didn't give himself enough space.
Didn't put him a bit, and then got himself caught in between going for the catch and being there for the throwback.
And can we say good batting, Simpson Obed? Did he know it was the last ball?
Well.
He's kept the strike.
He's on fire, and they've got to.
Needs a big over as captain here. He can't go for 16 like he did last time. Need to go in Lagoon end. Sees him coming down, sort of goes into the body. He's dragged to the leg side. Simpson wants 2. No real chance of getting it there.
Marky McMillan was just jogging there.
He wants to get the shovel out.
He wants the shovel out.
I think he likes the pace on the ball, so he won't mind this. He's batting out of his crease a little bit. He wants the ball. He wants the shovel.
He's got a funny little front foot stance too.
He wants to put over the Bet Barter players area. That's where he wants to put this. Nailing Nipper go in from Lagoon end. Off pace ball.
Straight to the keeper. Easy out.
Would have been a wide had he had left it. It was outside.
And he tried to shovel it.
He tried to shovel it mid-wicket.
He tried to shovel that. It was nearly off.
Would have been a wide had he had left it. It was outside.
And he tried to shovel it.
He tried to shovel it mid-wicket.
He tried to shovel that. It was nearly off.
Had left it. It was outside the.
And he tried to shovel it.
He tried to shovel it mid-wicket.
He's trying to shovel that. It was nearly off the pitch. He's trying to shovel it mid-wicket. That's his go-to. That's fair enough.
Had left it. It was outside the.
And he tried to shovel it.
He tried to shovel it mid-wicket.
He's trying to shovel that. It was nearly off the pitch. He's trying to shovel it mid-wicket. That's his go-to. That's fair enough.
How was it?